There are many products available to choose composters, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best composters from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Black+Decker Tumbling Composter. After 8 months of testing, the Black+Decker 40-gallon dual-chamber tumbling composter is still our favorite outdoor composter. We've found that it's great for anyone who wants a durable, easy-to-use, medium-sized option for creating compost in their backyard. It has helped make composting part of our daily routine and produced finished compost after about 5 months of use. This can vary due to weather and the size and type of materials you add. We love that the composter has 2 chambers, one for curing the compost that's already begun to decompose and the other for adding fresh scraps. We found it very easy to use. We simply needed to slide open the door to the composting chamber to add our scraps. Number 2. FCMP Outdoor Dual Chamber Tumbling Composter. The FCMP Dual Chamber Tumbling Composter is another great option for outdoor use. It's slightly smaller than our best overall, but it also costs less, so it's a great option if you want a reasonably priced, conveniently sized method of converting food waste into nutrient-rich compost. In fact, after the first 3 months of testing, we loved it so much that we bought a second unit to meet the needs of our busy household. We cook a lot. It doesn't have a handle for turning the chamber, but we found it simple to rotate it like a barrel. There are 2 chambers for different stages of compost, each with a sliding door that we can open and close with just one hand. Multiple aeration holes speed up the decomposition process, but don't allow pests or excessive moisture to enter. Number 3. Green's Fence Company Cedar Wood Outdoor Stationary Composter. If you are looking for a wooden bin to create a large amount of compost in your backyard, we love the Green's Fence Company Cedar Wood Composter. While testing, we loved its simple design, a large box made of cedar slats, and found it very versatile and durable. You can use it on its own, or purchase additional kits to create up to a 3-bin system like we did, allowing you to have 3 different levels of compost. Made of cedar, it does not absorb water, which helps prevent mold and fungus from growing inside this compost bin's beams. We set the finished box in a mostly sunny area on a property in New York. With its open-top design, we had no problem filling the box with fallen leaves, food scraps, and other green waste. It's not as effortless to rotate the pile like a barrel or tumbler, but you can easily turn the soil with a pitchfork or shovel to help speed up the breakdown process since there is no lid to remove. Number 4. Geobin Compost Bin. If you're looking for a very large yet simple compost bin about the size of an outdoor trash can, the Geobin Compost Bin is a great option. In fact, after 3 months of testing, it was only about a third full. And that's after adding a lot of eggshells and paper cartons, coffee grounds, fruit rinds, vegetable scraps, yard waste, and a few buckets of sawdust. Best of all, after 8 months of testing, it was filled with half to a third of usable compost for our garden. We tested it on a property in Alabama, where it was assembled and positioned in a mostly shady spot. We found it easy to assemble. Basically, this is a very large barrel made of high-density plastic mesh that you can clip together to size it as you need it, up to a maximum of 246 gallons, the largest on our list, and almost a 4-foot diameter. While we found it sturdy, be aware that if you live in an area with high winds, you'll want to stake the bin down to prevent it from blowing over. Number 5. Worm Factory 360 Composter. If you want a quick, compact, and unique method for creating compost, we love the Worm Factory 360. Since it's a vermicomposter, a compost bin that uses worms to compost scraps, it requires little indoor space and works fast. While testing this composter on our screened porch in Alabama, the scraps we added showed signs of breaking down after just a few days, and after our first month of testing, we were able to use finished compost for our potted plants and backyard garden. We found it a lot of fun watching the worms go to work, and if you have kids, the vermicomposter could even be an educational experience. The worm composter kit comes with the starter bedding needed to keep the worms happy and healthy, but you can use shredded cardboard, newspaper, or coconut coir for additional bedding as needed. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you need more information or if you want to know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make you life much more easier.